So many people that make it to the end and still have to work, right? Because the money that they squirreled away for a rainy day is not enough to live off of. You know, they weren't able to factor in how much inflation was going to affect the money that we all have dreams and aspirations. Some of us might want to start a successful YouTube channel. Some of us might want to open up our own lawn care business. Some of us might want to open a restaurant. It doesn't matter. Hell, some of us might want to go the traditional path of going to school, getting a good job, becoming a doctor, or a lawyer, or, a nurse, or whatever, dental hygienist. Doesn't matter. Okay. We're so caught up, so busy living, trying to live, right, that we forget to make a lifestyle. We're living somebody else's dream every time we go to work and work for your minimum wage, or your $12 or $15 or $20 an hour. We're not doing that for us. Like, we're getting pennies on the dollar. You will never get paid what you're worth. You produce, I don't know, let's say $100 an hour for the company. Well, if they paid you $100 an hour, then they're breaking even. They're not making any money. There's no point in them doing business like that. So they might pay you 80, but they'll pocket that other 20. So you will never get paid what you're worth unless you do something for yourself. There's so many side hustles out there. And I've looked into tons, whether it's, creating digital products to sell on Etsy, creating a t-shirt shop on Teespring, Redbubble, arbitrage, where you buy from like Amazon and eBay and Walmart, and you turn around and you sell it on another website by marking up the price, doing the drop shipping from like AliExpress, Alibaba, and getting it shipped to the United States and shipping it out when you sell it on Amazon or Facebook. I've tried that. I've tried being a digital assistant. I'm a magician. I sat there and I've worked private parties. I've done restaurant work doing that. I've also taken a more traditional approach to career options and became upper manager of a multi-million-dollar restaurant, not company, restaurant, single restaurant. They're all good. They're all possible, but we're constantly bombarded with information. We get information overload, and we look for the next new shiny thing. I've sold print work door to door at businesses. I've done network marketing. I've gotten free things on Craigslist and turned around and flipped it. Like, you name it, I've probably dabbled in it in some way. I looked into social media marketing. I've looked into creating my own agency, or ad agency, I'm sorry. I think this is what I want to do for my livelihood, my career, is create content that brings value to people. My point of this video is that no matter what your passion is, don't chase the quick buck. Because, yeah, you might make some money. I made some money doing some of those things, and some of those things I didn't. But I think if I stuck with any of them long enough, I would have made money. I looked into cybersecurity. I looked into IT. I looked into programming. I went to college for a little bit for graphic design. Doesn't matter what you want to do. If you stick with it long enough, you can make money. You just have to get good at what you're doing. Have a passion for it. But my point is, don't pursue something that you're not passionate about. The money will come and go. Make sure you spend the time with your family. Make the memories. Enjoy yourself. Learn the things you want to learn. Yeah, you should do things like prepare for a rainy day, like put money aside, things like that, because you don't know. Your car might break down and you need to get it fixed, or you might get hospitalized and you need some money to make it through. But don't sit there and miss out on the opportunities you have in life. Don't sit there and work so hard that you can't sit there and spend time with your family, or you can't enjoy the things that you want to do, because it all means nothing in the end. You're not taking it anywhere. You have $10,000 in the bank. You have $100,000 in the bank. You have $100 million in the bank. When you die, you die. 100 years from now, no one's going to remember your name. Maybe you do change the planet. Maybe you do change the world. Maybe you leave this place better than you found it. Those are the people we remember from 100 years ago. Like people that made an impact. Live your life, enjoy it, have fun, make memories. You'll be able to make money doing whatever you want. You need to really sit down and drive in on what you want to do. You want to become a nurse? Hey, go to school. Start applying for grants. Look into loans. Whatever you need to do. Pick up a job serving tables. It's easy money and you can do it in your free time. Look into DoorDash or Uber or Lyft. Right? Do that as a side hustle to stack up extra money to go to college. There are 100 ways you can make quick cash if you need to. Really what it comes down to is I think a lot of us are just scared to change, scared to try something new and, consider a failure. That's not who you are. Failure is just a stepping stone. You fail. Like I just posted a video yesterday, got 2 views. That can be deemed a failure, but I learned from it. Maybe the content wasn't good enough. I think honestly a big part of it is the time that I posted it at 9 p.m. So not to post my videos that late. We just have to learn from the mistakes that we make, and that's going to help us get better in the long run. But pursue what you want to do, because 10 years from now you could be living the lifestyle you want, doing the thing that you want, having passion for your job instead of dreading the days that you go to work. But the longer you wait, it just puts you that much further behind. If I would have started this YouTube channel 10 years ago, who knows where I could be right now? Who knows where my family could be? Would my lifestyle be different? Probably. Would I have less gray hairs? Hard to tell on camera, but I do got a few coming through. Probably. Working management for a while though, it taught me a lot about who I am and how to lead and how to talk to people and how to resolve conflict. And so I don't regret that aspect of it. If I would have started my channel 10 years ago, I probably wouldn't have pursued management. So no point in dwelling on that. Start what you want. Start it today. Don't make excuses. Sit down, break it down. What do you need to do to get to where you want to be? Break those steps down. Just take an actionable step every day. Every day I'm either looking up how I can make my edits better on my video, looking up content ideas. I'm going to start just shooting little tiny videos just to get comfortable talking on the camera and, finding my voice, because I'm trying to be more real and down to earth and me. I don't want to sound robotic as I sit there and talk to people on camera. So it's what I'm trying now. If this kind of content resonates with you, you like what we're talking about, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, leave comment. They all help this channel significantly and it lets me know that I'm on the right track. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time.